नमस्कार, बुलेटिन में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं आपके साथ सुकन्या सिंह। चलिए सीधी तस्वीरें आपको दिखाते हैं वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट 2019 की 9वें संस्करण की, जिसका आज ही आगाज हुआ है। पीएम क्या कुछ कह रहे हैं, आइए देखते हैं।
Of this summit, I hope you shall be able to take some time out to enjoy the sights and sounds of the festivities and the state. I particularly welcome and thank the 15 partner countries of this edition of Vibrant Gujarat. I also thank the 11 partner organizations and all those countries, organizations and institutions who are holding their seminars at this forum. It is also a matter of satisfaction that 8 Indian states have come forward to make use of this forum to highlight their respective investment opportunities. I hope you all shall find time to visit the Global Trade Show, which is remarkable in a scale and range of world-class products, processes, and technologies. In fact, Gujarat represents the best of business spirit which exists in India. This event is further sharpened the edge which Gujarat had seen several decades. The Vibrant Gujarat Summit has had a transformation journey of 8 successful editions. A number of conventions and seminars have been organized on various topics. These issues are of importance to Indian society and economy, as well as the entire global community. By way of example, let me mention the celebration of Africa Day tomorrow and the Global Conclave of International Chambers on 20th January. Friends, assembled here today is truly august gathering. We are honored by the presence of many heads of state and government and several other distinguished delegates. This shows that international bilateral cooperation is no longer limited to national capitals, but now extend to our state capitals as well. In India, as in most emerging economies, our challenge is to grow horizontally as well as vertically. Horizontally, we have to spread the benefits of development to regions and communities that have lagged behind. Vertically, we have to meet and enhance expectations in terms of quality of life, quality of services, and quality of infrastructure. We are well aware that our achievements here in India will directly impact 1/6 of humanity. Friends, those who visit India regularly would have felt a change in the air. The change is both in terms of direction and intensity. Over the last 4 years, the focus of my government has been to reduce government and enhance governance. The mantra of my government has been reform, perform, transform, and further perform. We have taken a number of drastic steps We have also undertaken deeper structural reforms which have added strength to our economy and nation. As we have done so, we continue to remain one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. Major international financial institutions like the World Bank and the IMF, as well as agencies like Moody's, have expressed confidence in India's economic journey. We are focused on removing the barriers which were preventing us from achieving our full potential. We will continue the pace and process of reforms and deregulation. Friends, India is now ready for business as never before. We have made doing business easier. In the last 4 years, we have jumped 65 places in the global ranking of World Bank's Doing Business report. From 142 in 2014 to 77 now, but we are still not satisfied. I have asked my team to work harder so that India is in the top 50 next year. I want our regulations and processes to compare with the best in the world. We have also made doing business cheaper. The historic implementation of goods and services tax and other measures of simplification and consolidation of taxes have reduced transaction costs and made processes efficient. We have also made doing business faster through digital processes, online transactions, and single point